Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Jadon with Refusing to be Mediocre, and I help people reach their full potential and achieve success in all areas of their life. And today's video is going to be about finishing what you started, especially before starting something else, and how to stop having the shiny object syndrome. So this is something I've definitely struggled with in my life so far. I was so easily distracted by like the new book or new especially like the new business for me. Like I just really wanted to be successful. Being really transparent here, like it was something that's all I wanted. So I kept, I'd done a few things. I'd done, affiliate marketing, Amazon, Kindle publishing. Like I was just basically chasing the next thing rather than focusing on really what I was passionate about and what I was actually good at, for one. So yeah, I think that shiny object syndrome, can overflow in all areas of our life. We get so excited about the next upgrade or the next product, or for me, the next book. If somebody recommends a book to me, I'm more than likely just going to buy it, and then it arrives and I'm excited, so I start reading it, and then all of a sudden I've left the 3 other books I've already started behind. And then that cycle just kind of repeats for me, and I end up having like a whole bunch of half-read books. And even audiobooks. I was guilty even with audiobooks. So this year I really said to myself, like, I'm just going to finish a whole bunch of stuff I have and not buy anything else new. I have slipped up a few times, to tell the truth. But generally, the reward I was getting from actually finishing all these books that I started was actually a lot more what's the word, like, it was just more rewarding than keep buying something new. For one, I started saving a lot more money and not having just a whole bunch of half-started stuff around my house. So yeah, I kind of like just basically recommend, like, maybe you want to join me on this. Are you guilty of books, or even like people do it with like movies or more TV series these days? They'll like start a new TV series, but because of like how Netflix is doing its thing, it will distract you and be like, oh, why don't you start this one, or like we recommend this, so you like kind of get distracted on that, and then the cycle begins and you kind of just like never even finish watching anything. If you're like that, comment below just so I know I'm not the only one. So yeah, the one that I realised was, like, so many people have old food in their freezers and their cupboards, because when we go to the supermarkets, we get distracted by like the new product. I don't know, I can't think of really of an example right now, or distracted by like big savings. So like you think you're saving money by buying that, but actually you didn't need it because you've got something at home that you could be eating. And then if you're anything like me, kind of like clean out your freezer or your pantry at the end of the year to make room for like all your Christmas stuff, and you realise you've got stuff like that's gone out of date, and you think like, what a waste, like, because you bought something new instead to replace that. So yeah, that was something I like really started to get in the habit of, was only buying if I really needed it, and making sure I like actually cleared out my freezer like within reason before like stocking it back up. You definitely, again, be a lot richer if you do that. So that's definitely a good tip. And yeah, like I get it, like we all love that feeling of something new. But if you want to actually get some real momentum in your life, start seeking that. Like, you don't need that endorphin. Like, start getting that reward out of achieving, even just 1% improvement each day, rather than like this reward, like this. It's the dopamine that we get from like new stuff, like that new follow. Like you find that new person you like to follow, and you kind of become a bit obsessed with all their content, and then you move on to something else. It's just that distraction brain that we kind of have these days, and our attention span is so much shorter than it was, God, even 10 years ago. Like, I know that mine definitely got worse until I got all of this sort of under control. So comment below, like, if do you get distracted by anything? Like, do you have that shiny object syndrome with anything? I mean, it literally could be for like girls' makeup. Like, I've been with girls where they literally like all just have like loads of half-used like eyeshadows. I'm just like, oh my god, I mean, just finish that one and then go buy a new one. It's like they'll go shopping for something like deodorant, and they'll see like obviously like this new colour released, and then before you know it, they've got that one, and then god, you just end up having like tons of stuff. Like, I'm sure people will do it as well. Like I've done it guilty with like my shower gels. You know, just because there's a new scent and then starting a new one. Anyway, I hope this video helped. Please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more weekly videos on how to become the best version of yourself. And thank you for watching.